Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. It is time for my weekly what sold video on eBay. We've got 27 items for a total of just over 1,700. 3-day weekend. Today is a holiday, President's Day, so I did not have to ship, but we've got 27 items to show you. So stay tuned. Let me show you them. All right, guys. So 27 items, not the best weekend. I had so many cancellations. For a 3-day weekend, I don't know. There are people that obviously wanted me to ship today. One guy messaged saying, oh, well, I need you to ship this as soon as possible. Well, yeah, but the post office isn't there today, dude. So nothing's shipping today. So it's all going out tomorrow. I've got a lot of small items. But the amount of cancellations, I don't know if anyone else is dealing with it, but I think I canceled 6 or 7 items this weekend of people that changed their mind or whatever. Maybe they found it $2 cheaper, whatever it is. So many cancellations, and I have never dealt with that. One of the cancellations though is a serious, like, make sure you do this. And basically what it is the person messaged saying that they gave me the wrong address. Number one rule, cancel that order. Have them resubmit it with the correct address. When I've told them, oh, it's fine, I'll send it to that address because there's a note, you're protected, not a big deal, I forget every time. And I did that before my brain damage, that I would forget to change it. Now, there's no chance I would remember to go back and change his address. So, no, I'd rather cancel it. And I told him I'll cancel, I'll refund, you can buy it again, because I can't count on that. So no, not with my current brain. So let's dive in. I know a lot of my cost of what I paid is going to be off a little bit, because in my spreadsheet, I keep track of how much I paid for it usually, but I'm human, I'm flawed. I don't put everything in there, and I don't remember where I got it or what I paid for it. So if it was not in my spreadsheet, I'm just going to give you kind of a guess of what I paid for it. But you can still see how much it sold for. So you know, if you find it for $1 at a sale, grab it. If it's $20, don't grab it. So you're getting an idea of how much you want to pay for it based on what it's actually selling for. All right, so we're going to first dive into, I kept calling these chickens. These are roosters. Are roosters a chicken? Are roosters part chicken? I thought they were. All right, we're calling them chickens. Okay, I won't. This sounds ridiculous. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you've been following me for the last month and couple weeks, so what, 6 weeks now? I had a brain injury. I fell and knocked myself out. So, my memory is slowly coming back. We've had so much progress in the last 6 weeks, and there is no doubt about that. But I'm just getting frustrated when I can't remember certain things, and it's driving me crazy. So I know it'll come back, and I just need to have patience with myself, knowing that it has only been 6 weeks and I'm doing amazing for 6 weeks. I'll get back to bigger business in time. So, all right, we've got these roosters, these chickens. Probably $1 or $2 I paid. They weren't in my spreadsheet. They sold for $16. So no, I'm not going to buy these again unless they're 50 cents or $1. They're fairly quick. I haven't had them for too long, but salt and pepper, they were just really cute, and I had to have them. So I grabbed these, and I know I grabbed these other ones at the same sale. They were just cute. So I'm keeping them. Chickens, roosters. All right, my chicken people. Let me know in the comment. Roosters or chickens? Right? All right. I'm not thinking about it. We're going to let that go because I don't remember. All right, we've got what I thought was an iPod. iPod. But it's not. It's a Sony. It's a little Sony player. They called it a Walkman, but it's little. Again, another one I didn't put in my spreadsheet, so hopefully I only paid $1 or $2. But it sold for $16. I'm telling you, a lot of these are just super, super small potatoes. But they all add up, so that's why I'm still going over them with you guys. We've got a little Canon toner, brand new. I just got this last week, Monday or Tuesday. No, I think it was Wednesday, Dollar Day. I paid $1 for it. Sold for $16. No, it's not a huge sale, but it just has to go into a poly mailer. So, hey, I'll make $15 and heck, it buys a coffee. All right, then we've got what I thought was worth more. Sonos, my friends, is a brand to always, always grab. I actually grabbed one on Friday, $15 day. It's a Sonos speaker. So this brand in general is hot. But this particular item is only an AC adapter, not very hot. But luckily I only paid $1 or $2 at a sale. It sold for 20 bucks. Let's get it out of here. All right, and the other item I am so happy to get rid of. Oh my goodness. I have never got so many offers on things. Everyone wanted this thing for free. Like $5, $10. Like, oh, it's been ridiculous. All right. Hubby pulled all my orders for me today. That's why they're all in this box. All right. A very well loved, beat up PS2. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I believe it had other stuff. Yes. Okay. I do remember. It was a garage sale. Yes, I remember. And I bought a bunch of controllers. The controllers all sold. I think I paid like $5 for it. And it was more about the other things that were with it. Yeah, I remember it being a good sale. So it's definitely well loved. It's all like wrinkled and bented and yeah, sold as is, untested, parts only, $23. It is very well loved. I don't know if it's going to work. So to somebody, it's parts. And I wanted to get at least 20 bucks. It's free shipping. So this is going to cost me $10 to $15 to ship it. So really, I probably should have just donated it. But oh well. We're getting rid of it. If I don't break it first. All right. We've got another dollar day bin find. Somewhere over here. All right, here we go. A smart wall switch. Brand new. Open box. Sold for $24. I paid $1. So again, it's just going into a bag. Super easy to ship. All right, we've got another super small. I'm telling you, this weekend it was so many smalls. PlayStation. No, this is a. Wow, it doesn't even say Sony. It's a Sony brand, I thought. No, it says Williams Sound Deluxe headphones. That looks like the Sony Walkman logo, but it's not. So it would have come with something else. I wouldn't have bought these by themselves. It would have been with a PlayStation or with, not a PlayStation, a Walkman or a Discman. And then I just separated them because they didn't go together. So this guy, maybe $1, if that. And it sold for $16 plus shipping. They're actually in pretty good shape. I tested them. They worked. All right. Next up is going to be a Sennheiser wireless something. It's a kit, a mount kit. I have I've got 2 of these. These were from a family member who has given us a bunch of stuff to sell that he no longer needs and help us pay for medical bills. So this little guy sold for $32, and I think it's free shipping. Because the total is $34. So, yeah, it had to be free shipping. So, not a huge profit, but again, it all adds up. And speaking of profits and keeping track of your profits, I have 2 things you want to check out down in the description. The first one is your BOLO list. Yes, I still have that available. It is your items to be on the lookout for. As a reseller, top brands, top items to watch for. And I have the 2025 version of my spreadsheet, the Desert Dashboard. I've talked about this before, but lately I haven't talked as much about it. But I want you guys to know that now is the time to start using it. It's the beginning of the year. Keep track of all your sales, all of your totals, all of your miles, all of your deductions. Keep track of it. It will make your taxes and your bookkeeping so much easier. So in the description is that. And if you use a coupon code DESERT10, you can get $10 off of the sheet. And it's lifetime support. You get it. And there's no subscription. It's a one-time payment. And it's yours for life. And then when I send an update, you get a copy of the newest version. So the 2025 just went out, and you would have got a copy of that as well. So one time, and it is yours forever. and it's through Google Sheets. I get asked that a lot. As far as if you need special devices to look at it, Google is amazing. You can use your phone, you can use your computer, you can use your laptop, tablets. It's Google. So you get access anywhere. And again, you don't have to pay a subscription like you do to Microsoft and all those other spreadsheet places. No, it's Google. Thank you, Google, for making spreadsheets super easy. All right, you guys, I'm hoping to break $20 here soon. Okay, we've got an Apple cord bin find. It was probably Dollar Day. Brand new, open box, $15. I know. It's sad, some of these super, super small potatoes, but luckily, again, thrown in a bag. Very easy to ship. All right, this one's a fun one. This is not the most profitable one, but I loved these. These were a find. I've sold, yeah, I've got one more left. Of these girls, they were $2 at an estate sale, and some of them went for a lot of stinking money. So at $2, I just grabbed them all. It is by Lefton in Japan. There's this Joseph guy that does the other ones. So she isn't as valuable. She only sold for $20 plus shipping. But the Joseph ones are hot, 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 hot. And they look a lot like her. So they've got to be cousins or somebody. But yeah, $20. I mean, I'll take it. It's going to need more packing. It needs more bubbles. Just to make sure that none of her little fragiles break. But she's little. So it's not like I need a giant box to bubble wrap her. She just needs a lot of bubbles. All right. What else do we got? Okay, we finally broke $20. Okay, that one was plus tax or shipping. So technically that was more than 20, but all right, we're finally getting to some better stuff. Callaway golf clubs. Nope, Callaway golf balls. This was a garage sale, and I did buy some golf clubs, but then I bought a bunch of balls. These were $10 a box. I think I bought 4 or 5 different ones, but they're brand new. They're name brand. $35. Super easy to ship. Again, I just need a box of this size, which I recycle all my boxes, so not a problem. Easy to find. $35. Free shipping. All right. This is a fun one. Where'd you go? If you guys remember, over a year ago, I bought a ton of these little pipes. A ton of them. And some of them were worth crazy money. I think I paid like $10 or $15 for a whole box of them. And there were some that went for $80 to $100. I think I had some that went over $100. I don't remember, but I know they were hot. So this particular one isn't amazing. It does have the little brand on there, which was GBD Estate Pipe. I don't know, but hey, it sold for $43 for this little pipe. Pretty cool. I love selling those. I still have a lot of them. I just need to get my efforts going and get them listed. Okay, we got another breakable, but it's not awful. It's a lid. It is a lid to a casserole dish, Pyrex, but it's got a really fun design on it. So because of this painting, of this printing, whatever it is why I bought it. I don't remember what I paid for it. Is it in my sheet? Pyrex, did I put you in here? Pyrex friendship. I put $1. All right, I must have only paid $1 for it. So sold for $30 plus shipping. Again, just need some bubble wrap, but these aren't super, super breakable as long as you package it well. All right. It's crazy how many small sales. Hopefully you guys are still having fun with this, even though there's no like amazing ones yet. We'll get to some juicy ones. By the end, I've separated this from the cheapest to the most expensive, if I didn't say that. So that's why we're staying at the super smalls right now, because there's still some ones to keep an eye out for. All right, guys. Next up is a camera. I love selling cameras. These old cameras, some of them are worth some serious money. Some of them not so much. This, not so much. It is a Nikon camera, but it is the body only. So I believe this was in a box of other camera stuff that I bought. So I put a cost of good of $5, but I'm sure I didn't even pay that much when it was other items that were worth a lot more money. But it sold for $20 plus shipping. Cameras are still ones to grab and go after. All right, we got some Pokemon. Finally. Bad buy, Jennifer. Bad buy. So I am hoping, and now I am really doubting. No, I think I'm good. All right, I'm feeling safe. Okay, people have been scamming Pokemon legit hardcore. Like, the scammers of Pokemon right now are a different level. So what they're doing is they'll cut a super slim cut and then tape it where you can't even tell it's taped. Like, it looks legit, and then after I spend 5 minutes staring at the box, I'll be like, oh crap, that's where they taped it. But no, this one, it is sealed. They didn't open this one. I was doubting it because there's a little cut right there. So I put that in the listing. This was a bins day, but it was in the VIP section. So I paid $20 a box for 4 boxes of Pokemons. 2 of them were hot. 2 of them sold right away for like $180. So obviously it was worth buying 4 decks. So we're talking $80. And what is that? Almost 300 and something. So yes, I've already made my money. Not worried about it. This one finally sold. $20 cost of good, but again, we're in the profit. I bought it at the same time as those other 2. It's a no-brainer. But it took a little longer to sell, and it only sold for $50 plus shipping. So that's all right. I'm happy to get it out. Somebody kept correcting what I was calling it, so I made sure that it says what it says on here. Elite Training Box, sealed, $50. I mean, come on, people. You can see what you're getting. So that's all right. Not a huge profit, but I'm happy to make my $20 back because I made the money on those other 2 sets. All right. Next up, we've got a toner. This is a brother toner. Again, I probably should not have bought it. I paid too much. $15 day at the bins. I thought these were worth more, but they were a little different because they both looked similar. There's the 460 or 420, and then I think it was like a 620. And I didn't catch that. So one of them was worth more than the other. This one finally sold for $40. Not a huge profit. Not when I'm paying $15 on the item. But that's all right. I still made, what is that? Like maybe $20? Not even, minus fees. So $15? Yeah, I will not be buying these again on $15 day. No. But that's all right. I made my money back. Okay, next up is another bin find. These ones I actually just grabbed on Friday. So these, again, are not huge profits, but they sell fast. Fast. So I grabbed 2 of these. One is still like factory sealed. The other one is open, but the inside is sealed. So I listed them both as if they were the open one. Someone's getting this really good one. They both sold for the exact amount. Both of them sent offers. I'm just ready to get rid of them. And they both sold for $61. Free shipping, but not a big deal. I think these originally shipped with a label on it because I see some sticky stuff. But what I'll probably do is stick it in a bag. I've got the poly mailers, not padded. It's like a giant trash bag, basically, that you seal. You know what a poly mailer is, right? Okay, so I'm going to stick it in that so it seals what it is so no one knows what it is. But very easy to ship. Yeah, I mean, I'll sell something for $60 all day long. Even though I paid $15, it's still worth it because I knew it was going to sell fast. I just grabbed it on Friday, 2 days later, and it's going out. Thank you very much. Okay, next up are cards, again from the bins. These were $15. I purchased, I think, 28 of these. I was nervous at first, but they started selling fast and very consistently. The problem with things like this is they can come with like patterns of how hot they are at that moment, such as the Wicked dolls, right? I was grabbing those for $15, and during the Wicked release, they were selling for like $100, and then they dropped to $80, and then they dropped to $60, and now they're not moving. So one ended up going to my daughter for her birthday. She loved it, but I don't buy them anymore because they quickly dropped and are not worth anything. That's what I was worried about these, is that they were going to drop and not be worth $15 or only be worth like $30, and they're not. So we've got a lot of these going out today. So we've got a single sold for $65, a single that sold for $67. We've got a double that sold for $120. We've got a triple pack, so 3 of them, that sold for $170. So yes, these are still hot. They're still selling, and I still have 3 more left that I just listed again at like $200. So, obviously it was worth it. When I see them, I'm gonna still keep buying them. Um, I made a mistake this weekend. Oh, womp womp. Okay, I was trying to remove any active listings that I had because I see these going out fast. I got to see how many I have left. I don't want them to sell because I have a couple auctions going. I never do auctions, but I decided to do a couple with these, and my dumb self clicked the wrong button. Again, this I'm blaming it on my brain. I clicked the wrong one and I ended that double listing a day early. And it was hot. So I probably killed myself on at least another $20. It probably would have got higher, but oh well, oh well. I still made $120. It's what it is, and my brain is still taking a minute to get to where it needs to go. So we have 3, 6, 7 of them going out, and I still have 3 more to go. Those were an amazing, amazing find, and I wish I could find more. All right, next up is going to be a VCR. Normally it's my combo players, friends, but VCRs also go. I probably only got it for $1 or $2. Did I put it in here? Let's see. I'm thirsty. Panasonic. $5 I paid for this DVD player. There'll be a picture. I don't feel like picking it up. It's big. Sold for $52 plus shipping. So no, it's not a huge one, but $50, I'll take it. It's got a remote, it's got its manual, easy to ship. I like shipping them. All right, next up is another item from the bins on Friday. This is why I love my Fridays. I think I bought like 6 or 7 things, and already like 5 of them already sold. So they sell fast, and that's because you do your research and make sure that you're buying things that sell. Whew. I almost dropped that lid, Jennifer. So this one actually came from a new friend at the bins. It pays to chat with the people. I love meeting the people at the bins. And this guy that we started talking to, he gets there early. And he said he's not a reseller. I don't think he is, the stuff he was buying. So if it was things that he didn't need, he was offering it to me and my people to see if we wanted it. And one of them was this. It's called a Pixar. I don't know how you say it. By Lexer. That's just fun to say. But it's a frame. It is a digital picture frame, 2K. It's brand spanking new in here. Paid $15. It sold for $80. Quick, super quick. So, like, I think it sold the next morning after I listed it. So, super fast sale. Thank you to my new friend at the bins for giving it to me, because I'm happy to take that off your hands if you don't want it. All right, we're starting to get a little juicy here. I mean, I spoiled and already told you about those cards, but that's all right. Next up is another camera. I told you I love cameras. This one was $20. I forget if it was at an estate. They had to have been an estate type sale. Paid $20. It sold for $80. Yes, that's a great one. I'll take 20, turn it into 80 all day longs. It is a Nikon Coolpix 14 megapixel digital camera. Yeah, $80. I love grabbing these. All right, we're getting one more bigger. Okay. All right, now one more. I still have one more after this, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're almost there. This is the second to last one. We've got a narrow stream outdoor amplifier stream Spotify. Okay, I have no idea what the heck this thing is. No idea. But bins, $15 day. Love to look it up. I took an offer of $130. I think I had it listed at like $160. Then it went on sale. I sent an offer. I want to flip items. I need to get this stuff out. So, okay, I didn't make the extra $20. That's fine. Just sell it, take your $130 and buy more stuff. All right. I don't know what it is. You can't even tell what it is without taking it out. But yeah, 15 into 130 all day long. All right, and then the last one is also from Friday. I know. I'm telling you, it's amazing when stuff that I just bought 2 days ago already sells that fast. And it's a keyboard. I know. It looks like it's fancy. It's called, I can't even tell. What the heck is this thing called? An HHKBN. Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional Hybrid White. All right, my friends. I did not realize how much this guy was worth, but it's a cool looking box. Open it up. It just looks like an old school mouse or keyboard. Like, I think this looks like my first computer ever, the type of keyboard. So it's pretty satisfying. It's a nice feeling keyboard. I made sure it wasn't swapped. It is the original one that's in the box. It has its manual or its official name up top. It's got all of its paperwork. I paid $15 for it. It sold within minutes of listing it. So right now I have a sale going on my store, 20% off. I did that after I got back from the hospital. I want stuff to be selling, and I decided just to keep that on. Like, we want to get rid of old items. So 20% off of everything. But my new stuff, knowing how much it's worth, I'm adding 20% because by the next day it goes on sale. It's not instant. It takes eBay probably about 12 hours to get the sale on all of my items. So Friday night, I buy my items, or Friday during the day, I buy my items. By Friday night, Saturday night, I'm listing them. So I'm adding 20%, knowing it's going to go 20% cheaper the next day. So this guy's worth like 170, 180 is what I would have listed it at. But knowing it's going to go on sale, I'm not going to list it at that. I want to get what it's worth right now. It's a hot item that's going to sell now. Why am I going to lose money on it? No, that'd be silly. So I add to it because I know it's going to go on sale, and I priced it at $200. It sold within minutes of listing it. So I am happy it didn't go 20% off, and I got that extra 20% out of it. But yeah, $200 for a keyboard. Wow. I would never pay $200 for a keyboard. Okay, my friends. So yeah, that's everything. That was 27 items, a lot of smalls, and we're looking at just over $1,700. Not an amazing weekend because of all the cancellations and a lot of super small sales. But you guys still got to see things that are selling right now, some items to watch for if you can never see them in the wild. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. And again, grab those links down below for my BOLO. Be on the lookout, and my desert dashboard if you want to keep track of all of your eBay sales. All right, guys, have a fabulous week, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.